The notifications that I'm receiving on my phone are from various political parties. Just as the world is on social media, so are the political parties, and they are bombarding the voter with information. I'm Aishwarya Paliwal and I'm welcoming you to the anti-social election. 2024 is truly an election which is being driven by social media and by artificial intelligence. The phone that you see in my hand is a weapon which is being wielded not just by the political parties but also by the voter. You need to be very, very careful about the information that you receive on your screen, on your phone. All the things that you need to take care of, we'll tell you in this very special show. Two of the biggest parties in our country are the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Congress Party, and together they have 20 million followers on X. Congress came very late to the social media party, but they have done the catching up game pretty quick. But when we talk about Bharatiya Janata Party, the BJP is truly the Singham on social media. Let's tell you how both these parties are playing the social media game. I'm getting you a very special report, a report which is combining social media with politics. You are on social media, your friends are on social media, your entire family is on social media, and so are political parties. I'm getting you this very special story from India Today's newsroom. The newsroom is quite buzzing, and obviously so, because the election season is on. We tell you what's happening across the globe from India Today's newsroom. But today I'll move a step further. I'll tell you how I can take you to different places just from this center, just from India Today's newsroom. In fact, I can also take you to the Barbie house. And finally, I can take you to the Indian Parliament. It's the power of technology, and this is now being used in full force this election season. The phone that you see in everyone's hand is the new weapon which is now being wielded both by the parties as well as the voters. बेवकूफ बनाना आसान नहीं है, ये जो पब्लिक है ये सब जानती है. If we speak about WhatsApp, if we speak about Instagram, YouTube, we cannot imagine our life without them. And a few hours without all these social media platforms actually feel like eons. And the political parties now understand this. They know how to get the voters' attention, how to entice the voter, and finally, how to convince the voter.
नाम बदलने से रावण राम नहीं बन जाता, जैसे लेबल बदलने से लेबल नहीं बदलता.
Bharatiya Janata Party is now teaching other parties how to play the game on social media. Parties' mastery in the electoral messaging on social media is actually unmatched. The BJP has been using social media to the hilt in 2014. It also used it in 2019 pretty effectively. And while other parties are still playing the catch-up game, it is the Bharatiya Janata Party that is dominating the digital space this election season also. It is Prime Minister Narendra Modi who's the master blaster. He's got 85 million followers on Instagram, 96.5 million followers on X. And like Sachin Tendulkar, who was the OG who put India on the cricketing world's map, it is Bharatiya Janata Party that is showing the world how to effectively use social media as a tool for poll time messaging. Bharatiya Janata Party's IT cell is often considered as the party's most well-oiled machinery. It now manages over 50 lakh WhatsApp groups that now spread out information with regards to elections. And just 12 minutes, that's all the time that they take to make sure information reaches from the national capital to anywhere across the country. That's the speed with which the party's IT cell is now working on. सबके लिए कुछ ना कुछ है पार्टी के पास. आपको 360 degrees घेर लिया है political parties ने. Instagram and YouTube, that's the focus of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Instagram, obviously, because that's where the youth is now residing on. YouTube, in fact, is the new battleground. Propaganda and counter-propaganda is fierce on the platform. party has now started diverting funds to platforms like YouTube because they understand YouTube is being watched by everyone, from 18 years old to 80 years old. Everyone is consuming content on this platform. The party also understands giving out information is not easy. Speedy giving out information is the key to win the perception battle. Just a look at the numbers will tell you how big the BJP is on social media. 7.5 million BJP followers on Instagram, 21.6 million BJP handle followers on X. Just 12 minutes, that's the time they are taking to give out information from Delhi to any remote village anywhere across the country. They already have close to 50 lakh WhatsApp groups. Now we move to the grand old party, that is the Congress party. The motto for the Congress party is Jhukega Nahi. India's grand old party with all the star power has actually not been able to fully use social media to its advantage. But it still says Jhukega Nahi. If we speak about numbers, BJP is 109 times bigger than Congress on X. But this is not deterring them from putting the best foot forward. Congress, in fact, has now built an ecosystem where they have roped in influencers, those who post content in line with their ideology. And sources within the Congress party have told India Today, Congress's social media team is now churning out content within 24 hours of peak events taking place anywhere across the country. Congress is now making sure it utilizes WhatsApp groups and also Instagram to push the content. Chande Ka Fanda is actually the latest video which has come out from Congress stable, highlighting the recent Enforcement Directorate raids and the arrest of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Smaller videos that show Prime Minister Narendra Modi as an aggressive person cut out from the common man, while Rahul Gandhi in these videos is shown as someone who's really in touch with India's common man. Now, if we just take a look at the numbers, Congress has close to 10 million followers on X. On Instagram, it has 3.7 million followers. If we speak about Facebook, they have 6.7 million followers, and on YouTube, close to 5 million followers. Now let's shift focus and tell you how popular Rahul Gandhi is. Rahul Gandhi has 25.2 million followers on X, has 6.9 million followers on Facebook. On Instagram, he's got 6.3 million followers, and on YouTube, he's got 4 million followers. The focus area, as far as Congress is concerned, is churning out content within 24 hours of big events taking place. They are focusing on reels, shorter videos. They are also focusing on YouTube, because on YouTube, they are trying to make sure that they bring out Rahul Gandhi's personal side. Well, we told you about the biggies, BJP and the Congress party. Now we'll tell you about the smaller players. They have learned the game very well, and now they have started bombarding their voters with a lot of information. From north to south, from east to west, all the small parties, be it the Aam Aadmi Party, the TMC, the Shiv Sena, the DMK, the AIADMK, everyone has learned the game. And how is it that they are wooing their voters? We are telling you in this story. Not just the biggies, Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party, who are ruling the roost on social media. Regional parties have also learnt the game and they are playing it very well. Aam Aadmi Party, DMK, Shiv Sena, the AIADMK, every party has now started bombarding the voter with a lot of information. If we speak about the newbie on the block, which was born on 2nd of October 2012, the Aam Aadmi Party is truly Generation Alpha. This party has mastered the art of effectively using social media as a tool to communicate with the voters. If you look at Aam Aadmi Party's social media platform, you will see that it is Arvind Kejriwal who's very popular. He's got 27.4 million followers. In fact, his following on X is more than Rahul Gandhi, which is a testimony that Aam Aadmi Party is growing its footprint very rapidly on social media. For the Aam Aadmi Party, it's the memes that have been the focus area. They have continuously been taking a pot shot at the Bharatiya Janata Party and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And that's their core. Speak about the TMC, the party whose war cry, Khela Hobe, became synonymous with rebellion. This was a dialogue which was even used by Alia Bhatt in her latest film, Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani, has been marching forward very quickly on social media campaigns. The party has been extensively focusing on Facebook and YouTube. TMC's game plan going forward is to focus on 60-second video content. This is in line with the current trend of reels and short videos. If we speak about followers, TMC has close to 6 lakh followers on X. Mamata Banerjee actually has 7.4 million followers on X. Thackeray's Shiv Sena faction has been targeting the BJP and the Eknath Shinde faction since they parted ways. Shiv Sena, the UBT, has nearly 1 million followers on X, and Uddhav Thackeray has 1 million followers of his own on the platform. The idea of the Shiv Sena is to make sure that they bring back Balasaheb Thackeray in the memory of the people, and they have been targeting Eknath Shinde along with the Bharatiya Janata Party ever since the split took place in the party. Both Uddhav Thackeray and Aditya Thackeray, with their presence on social media, are now making sure that they woo the digital Marathi Manus back. If we speak about followers, Shiv Sena as a party has 0.8 million followers on X. Uddhav Thackeray has 1 million followers. It's Aditya Thackeray who has a lot of fan following. He has 3.4 million followers on X. For the DMK, video streaming platform YouTube is the preferred medium for political advertising. Out of the total DMK spending on Google, 62% was spent on promoting ads on YouTube. The DMK has 0.9 million followers on X. M.K. Stalin himself has 3.8 million followers on X. After the AIA-DMK BJP divorce last year, EPS, with his 0.6 million followers, has been at the forefront, giving the party direction on the battle taking place on social media. AIA-DMK has close to 0.5 million followers on X, and EPS has close to 0.6 followers on Twitter. Even though the BRS lost the assembly elections last year, the party's working president, K.T. Rama Rao, has been at the forefront attacking both the Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party in this Lok Sabha election. Such as the pull of social media that just ahead of the big elections, we saw how BRS Supremo K. Chandrasekhar Rao made his debut both on Instagram as well as the micro-blogging platform X. And this took place just a couple of days ago, which actually coincided with the BRS's Foundation Day. If we speak about followers, BRS, the party, has close to 0.89 million followers and KCR has 0.03 million followers.